At dumako na po tayo dito sa ating House of Representatives. Kinuha po nila ang mga private prosecutor, si Atty. Lorna Capunan. Napakagaling po nito. Patay tayo nito niyan. Yari sila nito. Okay, balikan po natin.
Of the Constitution for accountability.
Ma'am, may we also get an update on the pre-trial brief due on Monday? Kompleto na po ba? Tapos na ang consolidation? Ilan po yung witnesses, final list of witnesses that you're looking at?
We cannot discuss in detail the contents of our pre-trial brief, but what I am certain, the number of witnesses is still approximately 25, and we have listed also all our documents to be submitted. And Mark, we are done also listing our stipulations for admissions, no? Siguro, intayin na lang natin yung filing ng House prosecution with the private prosecutors on Monday of this pre-trial brief.
Last na lang po, sa mga gusto pong sumagot, Acting Senate President Gatchalian said 16 votes are still needed to convict the Vice President despite the Supreme Court ruling, and dalawa pong senador na outside the coercive powers of the Senate. Do you share that sentiment po?
Well, this is subject to debate, I believe, no? Because our law is evolving, and as a matter of fact, even the interpretation as to what constitutes quorum is evolving already, no? So the list I can say as to the number of senators required to convict the Vice President, it is necessary to interpret what representation of Filipino people constitute, no?
Yes.
We understand that the House of Representatives are here in a different manner, applying the jurisprudence on Avellino versus Cuenco, which was supplemented by retired Justice Carpio with the case of Trillanes versus Pimentel, at ang dami pa niyang binanggit along the same line, no? Perhaps, I believe that the law is evolving in the same way that this must be interpreted to serve better the mandate of our Constitution.
Thank you po.
Thank you, BBN. We will take a question now from Billy Vegas of Abante Politico.
Hihingi lang
Uy,
po
putek, malupit talaga to, Atty. Lorna Capunan. Na-interview nga po si Terry Redon. Nag-ano na po sila, mock trial, nagpa-practice na po sila. And marami po siyang, abangan nyo po i-upload ko ngayon dito. Marami po siyang expose tungkol po dito sa impeachment.
ng comment kasi po binubuhay na naman po yung narrative na ang inuuna na naman ng House ay yung impeachment imbis na yung tulungan yung mga biktima ng lindol.
Cite mo yung marami natin.
Kahit na nasa gitna na kami ng paghahanda sa impeachment trial, hindi nalalayo sa aming kaisipan at kalooban ang mga nangyari at mga nasalanta ng lindol sa Mindanao.
Tama. Tsaka, ang kapal naman ng mukha na para sabihin nila inuuna impeachment. Eh, yung Senado nga eh. Ano inuuna? Under attack, peke. Mahiya kayo, no? Mahiya kayo sa sinasabi nyo. Ang Congress po, dire-diretso ang trabaho. Dire-diretso po trabaho nila. Eh, yung Senado, anong ginawa ni Cayetano? Inuna nila yung video conference. Tarantado ba kayo?
Aray ko.
Sasabihan nyo yung Kongreso, ganyan, nagtatrabaho. Eh, si Cayetano, inuna video conference. Diyos ko po. Video conference ni Basto. Video conference ni Jinggoy. Sus ko po.
Aray ko.
Ha? Hindi nyo pwede pagbintahan yung House dahil yung House dire-diretso. Nakakapagpasa na sila ng batas. Oh. Diba? Tapos yung Kongreso, ay yung Senado, anong ginawa ni Cayetano? Yung video conference, i-amiendahan nila para makaboto si Bato? Ano pakinabang sa taong bayan?
Aray ko.
Actually, nung palang nangyari yon, nagsama-sama na yung mga miyembro ng House. We have already begun a donation and relief efforts, and there have been over 100 members of the House who have already pledged support, some of them even their own personal resources, to help the victims of the earthquake disaster. Under the leadership of Speaker Bogie D, nagsasama-sama po ang mga miyembro ng House of Representatives. Ang impeachment ay isang tungkulin namin sa ilalim ng konstitusyon. Pero yung tulungan natin ang mga nasalanta nitong lindol ay isang humanitarian duty at duty din namin ito bilang mamamayang Pilipino. Hindi namin kinakalimutan yon. That is also at the forefront of our minds and our hearts, and we are doing everything we can to make sure that those efforts will reach the affected families and communities. Mabanggit ko lang po no, that we have, aside from yung nabanggit ko that over 100 members have already contributed to the relief drive, that is on top of the individual efforts being done by many of our House members to extend assistance through their own districts, local government partners, and constituents. At yun na nga, tulad ng nasabi ko kanina, there have also been pledges from many members of the House
Yes.
using their own personal resources to
Yes.
help our brothers and sisters in Mindanao. Tuloy-tuloy po yung aming paglilingkod while we are in the middle of preparing for this constitutional trial. We are also not forgetting our duties to legislate and of course our duties to provide as much assistance and support as we can to those who were affected by the earthquake. Thank you.
Thank you, Billy. Tina Panganiban Perez of GMA7.
Good morning po. Attorney Kapunan mentioned earlier that the coming days will be difficult and that there will be a lot of fake news for the private prosecutors. Are you prepared to be the subject or the target of such disinformation in the coming days?
Hoy, shoutout kay Ballpoint man, nanonood tol. Thank you, nanonood siya, ang pogi ko daw. Thank you, Ballpoint,
Aray ko.
Niloloko lang yata ako ng mga to, hayop to,
Are you addressing this to us?
To all the private prosecutors po, ma'am.
I eat media for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So this is not new. I've worked with many of you. And some of my cases have been controversial. But the common denominator of all the cases I have handled is a moral certainty. It's a certainty that we are for the truth. We are for the rule of law. And so if that is the guide, if our conscience is personally speaking, I go to this impeachment trial with a clear conscience. It does not matter if we are hit personally.
Alam niyo si Ma'am si Ma'am Lorna Kanapunan, baka nakakalimutan niyo, nung hinawakan niya po yung kay Atong Ang, nung nakita niya po talagang mabigat ang ebidensya ni Atong Ang, umalis po siya. May paninindiga po to at magaling po ito. Magaling po ito, isa sa mga idol ko tong abogado. And naniniwala ko sa pagdadagdag po kay Attorney Kapudan ay lalong maiipit si Sara sa Kumunoy.
For all the wrong or right things I've done in the past, what matters here is that we are used.
Magkapatid ba kayo ni Ballpoint Yolo? Magkakapatid po kami yan ni Mike. Kaso po, magkakapatid po kami magturingan talaga. Oo. Magkakapatid kayo magturingan. Ganun po kami.
Aray ko.
Oo. Okay? Alam nyo na. Kasi kung hindi, alam nyo kung hindi po magkakapatid turingan yan, hindi po tayo makakasampa dito. May bagong Vengador tayo channel. Diba? Mahal tayo nila
Aray ko.
Ba't ano natatakot? Natatakot pa rin ako sabihin yan. Ba't natatakot ka, hoy? Walang iya yung channel na to, no, nagsasalita. Walang iya yung channel na to, nagsasalita mag-isa.
Aray ko.
No? Ibang klase yung channel na to, nagsasalita mag-isa. High-tech dito, no?
That we will be useful in supporting or aiding our public prosecutors in presenting a strong, fair, and evidence-based case. So the direct answer to your question, ma'am, is bring it on.
Uy! Tayo kayo, bring it on. Patay ka na, Sarah! Bring it on!
For the other private prosecutors po.
So, the hit that we will
Ay, kasama pala
encounter
to?
and experience, that
Ay,
is
kasama pala to yung nag-file ng kasama rin pala to.
expected, but it's nothing compared to the honor that this obligation that we are fulfilling, the honor that it brings. Wala po yan. Yung magiging pambabastos, yung fake news, yung mga memes that will be created attacking us, wala po yan kumpara sa karangalan na mapabilang sa mga private prosecutors na mag-pro-prosecute ng mga articles of impeachment against the Vice President. Sabi nga ni Chair Jinky, knowing that we are in the right side of history makes all of the hardship, all of the difficulties, all of the fake news worth it. It's nothing compared to the honor of making sure that those that must be held accountable should be held accountable, no matter the case that you are the Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines.
For Pekka Barlo, Pekka Bar is not that media savvy really, no. So to us, it's just like any other legal work that we have handled and we are handling. So it's nothing personal, no. We are given a job, we're given a objective, so we'll just fulfill our objective in this case, like any other case that we have handled and we are handling for other clients. So that's it.
Was that also for Attorney Ali, sir? Okay. For the public and the private prosecutors, yung Senate website po was hacked this morning. And a few days ago, the NBI revealed a threat against the Senate building and the surrounding areas. So is this a concern in connection with the impeachment trial?
You know, it's hard to speculate, no, if this is connected to the impeachment trial. But what is clear, we have a schedule already for our first pre-trial conference on June 18, and that will be this coming Thursday. So I wish to express my concern about the security and safety of those who will be joining the filing of pre-trial brief on Monday.
Yes.
And those who will be joining the conduct of the pre-trial conference on Thursday.
Yes.
As well as all the senators, even the defense team, and the officials and employees of the Senate who are staying in the premises, no? And let me take advantage of this opportunity upang manawagan sa ating law enforcement agencies. That includes, of course, the investigative bodies like the NBI, the DOJ, the PNP, no? Atin pong tingnan ito. Let us look into this and make sure na ligtas, safe and secured ang premises ng Senate. If this is connected to the impeachment trial, then we have more reason to make sure that this will be addressed because this is a very significant process. This is a constitutional process that concerns the interest of every Filipino across the world, no? So, whether connected or not, sana ay tutukan po ito ng ating mga katuwang sa paglilingkod mula sa
Tama.
law enforcement agencies.
Alam mo, madami na po. Pinakita ko po sa inyo, almost 70% of the Filipino adult.
Aray ko.
Okay? 70% of the adult Filipino people imploring the aid of the Almighty God want Sarah to face the impeachment. Okay? 70% po ang naghihintay na harapin ni Sarah ang impeachment. So, hindi po kailangan na ito ay biglang i-dismiss. At wala po sa Senate rules ang motion to dismiss. Wala pong ganyan. Diyan po napahiya si Marcoleta Peluca de Polgoso. Boko Loco.
Aray ko.
Diba? Diyan po napahiya si Marcoleta kay Lacson. Wala sa Senate rules sa motion to dismiss. Kaya hindi nyo madidismiss yan.
Ma'am, is the House of Representatives beefing up security for the public and the private prosecutors? And what about the witnesses and the evidence?
Well, the leadership actually initiated the communication already about providing the necessary security to all the prosecutors, considering the report of the NBI, the hacking of the Senate official website, no? And of course, apart from this,
Hinahak pa talaga yung Senate website eh. Wala yan. Alam nyo, kundi ad hominem, panggugulo na lang ang gagawin ng mga DDS. Hindi ubra yan. Pantotroll farm, panggugulo, pampe-fake news, dyan na lang kayo nabubuhay, pangahak, susme. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, kahit anong gawin nyo, in the end, the truth will set us free.
Aray ko.
Diba? Tama? Tama, press 67. In the end po, ang katotohanan po ang mananaig. Hindi pwede po ang katotohanan hindi manaig. Mananaig po ang katotohanan, mga kababayan.
we express likewise our concern in securing as well our witnesses and the evidence to be presented. And there are ongoing communications already in order to address that.
Communication between the House and sino po, ma'am?
Of course, it's the leadership who can help us. Remember that both the private and the public prosecutors will be appearing before the impeachment court to represent the institution and the people whom we serve, no? At syempre, ang institution ang katuwang natin to make sure that we will all be safe as we continue to participate in the impeachment process, not only the prosecutors but also the evidence and the witnesses which we will be presenting during the trial.
Ma'am, meron bang parang safe house for the witnesses or meron bang vault or storage for the evidence and meron bang house security na naka-assign na magbantay sa mga ito?
If I answer that, I have to kill you. We cannot divulge it. We cannot divulge. But it's a real concern, no? As practicing lawyers. Maalala natin, nung height ng prosecution ng drug war sa Quezon City, nasunog ang Quezon City City Hall. Nung nagkakaroon ng election protest sa COMELEC, nasunog ang COMELEC. So, and we surmise that this may have to do with documents. And so we echo the concern of our head public prosecutor, Ma'am Jinky, that there should be measures to protect our documents kasi na-transmit.
Parang nakakatakot si Ma'am Lorna Kapunan, no? Parang principal mo. Di ba?
Aray ko.
No? Alam mo yung sa school, parang yung principal mo, pag hindi ka pa nakakabayad ng tuition, putik nakakatakot. Di ba? Okay lang yung, bring parents ka sa teacher lang harap, pero pag sa principal na, putik nakakabahan ka na.
Aray ko.
Di ba? Parang pag ito yung, parang, para sa yung principal na, ang desisyon sa'yo, i-kick out ka sa school. Di ba, no? Yung itsura niya, parang pagkaharap mo, hindi ka na magpapaliwanag, kick out sa school ka na kagad eh.
Aray ko.
Nakakatakot, men. Di ba? Parang wala siyang ibang bukang bibig, kundi kick out.
Aray ko.
No? Nakakatakot, tsura eh.
Lahat. Speaking from an evidence point of view, we have to safeguard our evidence because the evidence from the House has been transmitted already. Most of our documentary evidence has been transmitted to the Senate. And in the pre-trial that will happen, where the pre-trial order says there will be pre-marking of documentary exhibits. We have a room full of documentary exhibits.
48 years to, tama.
We hope-
Tama doon na, Regent, 48 years sa Lotto. 48 years, putik, di mo na maloloko to.
Well, we trust that the Senate will provide protection, not only, especially for our people, but as well for the evidence in the impeachment case. The other thing is, I guess, media is watching the courtroom, the impeachment courtroom battle. But I think media should also be sensitive, as Chairman Luis Tru said, to the courtroom outside, because there have been many civil society groups that have launched a Senate Watch. There will also be a People's Impeachment Court. Maybe media should also listen to what is happening outside, because if there is any trouble, sabi nga nila baka may dumating na armed men or baka may coup d'etat, but this is all speculation.
Yan po ang totoo po yan. Alam na rin po ng House of Alam na rin po ng House of Representatives, binalita na po yan kay Boji D, na meron pong pag-atake sa Senado, mga kababayan. Totoo po, legit. Meron pong atake sa Senado at isa nga po dito ang mga 18 Marites Cargador Security.
Aray ko.
Okay? Kasi po, siya po ay gagamitin ni Mike Defensor, ang leader ng mga puday. Bleh.
Aray ko.
Okay? Kaya nga po nagre-reklamo na yung ibang Marines doon. Marami pong Marines na gusto na pong umalis. Dahil yung pangako nilang 5 million, 350 pa lang ang binibigay. Diba? Samantalang, ang lakas po ng kita sa mga puday. Ang lakas kumita ni Mike Defensor sa puday.
Aray ko.
Okay? Bawat puday po na nakakulong sa aquarium, 20 million, diretso sa hotel.
Aray ko.
Oh. 'Di ba? Bawat nakakulong po sa aquarium na puday, 20 million. Oh, magkano yung sa kanya doon? 15 mil sa Chicago. Naka-promo pa sila. 'Di ba? Buy one puday and take a chance for a free hotel.
Aray ko.
Naka ano yung promo eh. Buy one puday, free hotel. Buy two puday, free hotel. Free hotel and free shuttle. Promo yan.
Madilim